Well, good evening, you sons of bitches. I came on for a few reasons. Where to start? It's been a fucking day, okay? So, before I forget, Uncle Buck and I will not be doing our episode tomorrow. Uncle Buck is doing some stuff tomorrow. So, Uncle Buck actually took me for lunch today. It was so nice of him. And he got me a rice pudding for later. Though I am stuffed from fucking lunch. Yeah. And, oh man, I should have got some videos of me burping, okay? Which is another reason what jogged my memory. Because since I got back from lunch, it was good and it's sitting well. But I don't know, I've had the scoots and the burps, which is what was on my medical letter from my surgeon, that I need access to a bathroom. And I was so full. And if I didn't smoke my marijuana, I probably would have been uncomfortable. So, like, my body and illness has changed. And the school that I was at, the 1 year I worked, can vouch for that. I didn't eat all fucking day, because I do better on an empty stomach. Today reminded me of that. So, anyways, lunch was awesome. I'm having a peppermint tea because I am just so fucking full and like a fucking party favor, man. Ooh, that's hot. Yeah. And I hopped on and wore my Giddy Up shirt because this week I got a lot on my mind. It's June 1st and I haven't got my ODSP. Perverts have, though. Perverts have. So, this shirt I wore, I had to wear blue tonight because I'm fucking, well, I had to wear blue, so fucking feel whipped sometimes. But, anyways, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so Perverts got paid for May and June. I did not. And I wore this shirt for my surgery. A friend of mine gave it to me during my illness. They got it for free and they said, that's got Janet all fucking over it. This is my fucking Giddy Up shirt. So, this means let's go. Okay? Let's go. And so, I'm torn. So, I emailed ODSP and everybody in the thread today and said I will be in the next few days. I have to wait for my advocate to let me know when they're ready. I'm also without a fucking phone, right? So, I let them know in the email thread that I would be in the next few days. And my check, I would like my check ready upon my arrival. So, yeah. Interesting with the bank today. So I went into the branch because I've been dealing with the CIBC main branch, this Teresa in Vancouver. So the day my phone got cut off, I had called Teresa and said, I'm going to call you every half hour. I got cut off that day. Weird, eh? And so I went into the bank today. They couldn't see anything on my bank account, okay? Because my bank account is closed, but the teller couldn't tell me shit. So I screenshot everyone in that fucking email thread. My communications. When you go into Service Canada, you have a little portal where you go talk to your little fucking ODSP worker, okay? And it says, it's like a pay stub. And that it says it was deposited $16.50 in May. But at the end of May, a few months ago, my ODSP worker wanted that special diet allowance. And I said, I'm done. I have Crohn's and other people don't need that. And I have other stuff going on. And he previously had told me I could get an extension. Well, when I asked, he said, well, you don't need an extension. You got enough time. So then for June, I'm at $1,400. But it says it was deposited in my fucking account. So I was sitting there with the teller. I gave her this Teresa's number, and she was able to get a hold of her. Okay? Instantly. Teresa was like, oh, I know who she is. Yeah, you do. So I said, I want to know if this mean Irene that called me, and you can find that on one of my videos, and I may send the audio. Anyways, I said, is mean Irene actually a collector? Or was it some other... I didn't swear with the woman. I was so nice to her. I said, it's not your problem. I'm mad at this girl. I was pointing at the screen, right? And I said, I want to know if this was an agent or some other fuck harassing me. I didn't swear. Anyways, mean Irene is legit. So then Teresa, knowing I had no phone, wanted me to call this number and call that number. And I said, no, I don't have a phone number. So I got an email for Teresa and this Arrow, who's a collection where mean Irene works. So when I got back, I emailed them and said, this needs to get sorted out. I want follow-up from the bank agent at the end of January because the OPP never got back to me. That was in my email. And I said, I want compensation for this ordeal. And I said, if I don't get any follow-up, I'm adding you to the big email with everyone else. So, you guys have fucked with me enough. That I'm letting other people handle it. Other people are so fucking mad. Like, my advocates are coming out of the fucking woodwork. So, I'm just gonna fucking sit back and look fucking pretty. Okay? So, I don't know, guys. Should I wear my rockin', giddy up shirt when I go into ODSP or that zero fucks given shirt? Shit. Anyways, let me know in the comments what I should fucking wear. So, you guys have fucked with my guts so much. I'm packing up because I had to get the last 2 months spotted. My rent. I have to go to the hospital this week for my lorazepam, and you better let them know, and they know me. They know me. Because in one summer, I was admitted 6 fucking times, and that's when I got my lorazepam. And if they turn me away, I'm going to turn around and walk right fucking back in. And when I go in to get my lorazepam, I'm going to say I got to kill 2 birds with 1 fucking stone. And I'm going to take my panhandling sign. And when you're ready, when the doctor's ready to see me, you can come out and get my ass. Because I need to make a buck and get a few lorazepams. That was my treatment. That is what I've had since 2021. And the drugstore I dealt with knew of me, has known of me my whole fucking life. And they knew me when I was sick and all the shit I went through. And they denied me. Meanwhile, my family doctor, before he retired, said everything was fine. I didn't need even to go see him. There would be enough. So somewhere between my doctor retiring, okay, and all this shit, I'm a political prisoner. They're all in cahoots, right? So, like I said, that doctor was my new doctor was going to see me without, and the drugstore that I've dealt with my whole life, and my grandma was their third fucking customer. You know the grandma that said, go suck buck? Go suck buck. Anyways, I'm not having a doctor that's going to see me without. So, I'll be at the hospital one day this week. Mark my words. Because I've went without, I've been stretching it out, and I need my sleep with Crohn's, and I need it. I'm not a drug addict. If I was, I'd be fucking snorting and go, like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck off. Don't treat someone and then come back and make them like they got a fucking problem. It's goddamn lorazepam. A 0.5 when needed. I take one before fucking bed. So, I'm gonna make a fucking list and take my panhandling sign so that I can make a buck and get my lorazepam. I gotta do that this week, right? I gotta go to ODSP and have somebody take time out of their fucking day to go and fight for me because all these useless fucks are abusing and neglecting me, and I've already asked OPP to lay charges. I'm saying this for my advocates. I journal like I'm Anne Frank, but in fucking Canada. I'm looking at my second homeless stint in 5 fucking years. And everybody working for Kawartha Pine Ridge District School Board, making dirty money, creeping me, and any other school board. This is how they treat your staff and your child and youth workers. EA, you go in and get fucking abused all day. EAs were originally intended to help kids with their academics, not with their fucking behavior. This chocolate bar I got fucking Thursday, and if anybody knows me, I like my fucking sweets. I have 2 of these when they're on sale, and I bake shit. Anybody knows me? I don't go a day without sweets, and I ain't had a fucking sweet tooth since Thursday. I bought this Thursday. That's how much you have fucked my guts. I was going to play that Michelle Ferrari song, but I think I'm going to upload it so you can have the audio. I may come on next with my mayoral campaign about what we're going to do with welfare and ODSP. You see, welfare, you can't work on welfare. You make $700, $900 a month if you got that special fucking diet form. And by the way, I'll be bringing in my original fucking article of me in medical books. That's my reapplication, and that's all you need to know. And I'll wear my skinny jeans so you can see my scrawny fucking ass. No more doctors getting forms for me. Tying up the health care because you got little man syndrome? Fuck no. Fuck no. This is disgusting. Living in Canada, this is absolutely unacceptable. I'm coming on next. Maybe not today. It might be first thing in the fucking morning. My mayoral campaigns. There will not be criminals on ODSP. And if I can't make it happen with my special mayoral campaign, I'll be going to Queen's Park every fucking week to see Dougie. There'll be a difference. Criminals, low-risk criminals that are actually changing, they should be on welfare and working a job. There needs to be a difference between welfare and ODSP. Do you see how I do everyone's fucking job in Peterborough? And then I'm writing fucking hit after hit because there's so many perverts in fucking Hollywood? Oh yeah, man. I do it all. And God's work. And then fucking some. So that's my week for this week. And I'll keep you appraised of when I go to ODSP. It'll be in the coming fucking days. I'll let you know, and I'll let you know when I've went to the hospital for my fucking lorazepam. Got it? Anyways, I'm done yelling. I'm going to roll a joint. And, well, you might see me after I smoke my doob, you know, and I just mellow out. Because all you fucks put me here.